How about this? If Mario gets to $1 billion, I will on stream eat pineapple pizza.
Done. Done. Now I'm
All right, buying extra tickets to Mario.
He's gonna be buying 100,000 tickets.
Nerdrotic.com.
Catherine Bigelow. She makes good movies that
She
make
does.
money.
Lower budget.
Yeah, much lower budget, but still they make money.
Not as much as Mario, Odin.
You're gonna need pineapple pizza.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm working on my recommendations.
Yeah, wait. I just want to know, Odin. Would you continue with the bet now, knowing what you know? What do you think?
Well, I mean, obviously not, because now we have actual numbers. So
you've already conceded the loss, I guess, huh?
I'm pretty much there. I'm waiting for the Sunday numbers to come in, and I'm very close to a concession. But I'm gonna,
Told you, Mario has a staying power, man. It is integrated into everybody's consciousness.
Well, I think it's the combination of Mario with Illumination, and I did not anticipate the power Illumination has at cornering the family market. Like
it's almost like they've honed the ability to market to families over a several-year span and have a proven track record of doing so, even with a smaller budget.
Like
it's Mario. Oh yeah, with much smaller budget.
I think that's part of the point that Jeremy and Quarter Black are making. That is anyone sleeping on Mario? Do you know how huge this motherfucker is?
That's what
the movie.
Thank you.
The Nintendo Switch has sold.
Oh gosh, that's a terrible. No, that's a terrible argument.
No, it's not.
Hey, Olden,
bro, you thought that Thor was going to make $1 billion? Get out of here with that nonsense.
What was I going to say if it was a terrible point? What was I going to say?
Oh, you were going to say the Nintendo Switch is the greatest selling system.
Nope,
it has sold 1 billion units worldwide. You say it every week, dude. Come on.
I'm sensing some animosity here.
It's pineapple-ocity.
Which is
sounds like Owen's a little spicy over the pineapple.
Oh, he's very spicy. He's been coping.
Oh, you have to make it spicy too.
Coping. It's stating facts.
It's
stating facts.
Inflation.
Hold on. Odin, you're saying it's stating facts. You interrupted Jeremy while I was trying to make a point about the Switch, about what Nintendo's doing right now. The same argument he made 5 months ago that you told him to shut the fuck up on, and this movie will never hit $1 billion.
Yes.
So maybe we should let Jeremy
So he makes
what his point was going to be.
He makes a correct prediction, but the logic is still flawed.
No, it's not.
I hate when my dads fight.
Because if that was true, then why hasn't any Pokemon film done this well? Why hasn't any other video game film done as well? No. Again, you predicted correctly, and I'm not denying that point. But the logic you used to get there is flawed.
Pokemon is not Mario. It's just not. Like, Pokemon is not Mario. Mario is an icon that transcends video games. That transcends culture. Every single
Pokemon's not big. Mortal Kombat's not big. No other video game adaptation isn't as big.
Not Mario.
Again,
Mario is bigger than both of those.
Do you understand?
But here's the thing. Those films weren't even huge successes. Like, that's the thing. Those weren't even big successes.
Do you understand how big Warcraft is? Warcraft is massive. Fucking insanely massive. Okay.
And how did Warcraft do at the box office?
That's my point.
It made money.
Just because something is a big property doesn't mean it will necessarily translate. Mario is different. Mario is an icon the world over. Look at the box office. Right now we have basically a 50-50 split. 260 million US, 240 million, 245 million around the world. Without Japan, without Korea. Mario transcends culture, politics, religion, gender, whatever. Age. It transcends
Mario's also been around a
everything.
lot longer too.
I actually think that Japan's going to be interesting just because this is a Western take on the character. So I'm actually interested to see how well this does there. Like, I think it's going to do well, but
it's not a Western take. It's a Miyamoto take.
No. I'm just saying, like, it is still like coming direct. It's like the primary producer behind it though is a Western studio.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because it feels just like a Mario video game on the big screen. So that's not going to have any impact.
And it looks close
we'll have
enough.
to wait and see. That's why I said I'm interested to see what it will be.
It looks close enough to what
Pratt
Mario
do a
looks like in the
Japanese
game, so I don't think it
for the
matters.
Japanese release. So
I don't even.
He did he did a Japanese accent?
I don't even know. What did Ryan say?
He said he did a Japanese accent.
Yeah, Chris Pratt did a Japanese accent for this cut. So
But I don't know I don't know what to anticipate with the Japan box office.
Yeah.
In terms of sheer numbers, like obviously it's going to do good, but
it's going to do well. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
just interested to see how well it does.
Demon Slayer isn't Demon Slayer the biggest Japanese box office film ever? Wasn't it just?
It was pretty
recently?
big, yeah.
And
I know the recent movies made like $386 million in Japan.
So I'm thinking like maybe 150, 200 million for Mario. I don't think it's going to outdo Demon Slayer as big as Mario is. I don't think it can outdo Demon Slayer in Japan, but that's just a
It's still going to be big. No, that's why I'm saying I'm interested to see how well it does.
Yeah.
By the way, just a question, kind of to both of you. Do you think the fact that it was called Detective Pikachu as opposed to Pokemon would have changed how much money it's made significantly?
I think so. I mean, Super Mario Brothers was named Super Mario Brothers movie. It was very kind of direct. Even me, I was not excited for the Mario movie when it was first announced. I felt like, well, how can you even tell a damn story with Mario? But it was that trailer. So it's all the pieces to the puzzle that I think has helped made Mario where it's at in terms of honoring it. So I'm not a Pokemon player. I mean, obviously Pokemon is monumental how big it is, but it's not centered around like one thing. I know Pikachu is like, the icon, but like there's a lot of Pokemons that people actually that gravitate to.
Also, there was a Pokemon the movie and it didn't do as well.
You just said Pokemons.
Jeremy,
what?
You got to catch them all.
Right.
I wish I had the Hillary Clinton Pokemon go to the polls.
That's the best.
So Odin, if it hits 2 billion, you got to eat 2 pineapple pizzas.
Here
This is real. When was this?
I don't know who created Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
Can't do it.
But I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
She's so satisfied. She's so satisfied with that.
The old black man's like, what the fuck is Pokemon?
Somebody had to write that
no
for her.
Pokemon.
Karen, who's next to him, is just like, I am not amused.
And we're going to talk about Tetris as well, a film I fully recommend. Everyone should check that out.
I need
Was it
to
good?
watch.
I've heard
I
good.
want to
Yeah.
watch
Looked
it.
amazing.
Mark
For anybody
highly
who doesn't
recommends.
know, it's about how Tetris was made and the rights issues. It's not about like characters that are blocks
Playing
running around.
Tetris. Man, that's 2 video game movies getting a lot of buzz right now. I'm telling you, this is about to. What's going to happen?
Tidal wave's coming.
It's 100%
Yep,
going to happen,
sadly.
and it's going to be completely
Resident Evil
ruined
movie.
by. It's going to be ruined by 90.
It's going to be a disaster, absolute disaster.
It's going to be so bad.
Well, especially
hey, at least they haven't ruined Halo on TV or
right.
Oh.
The fundamental difference is we used to wait for adaptations of books because we didn't see anything. It's like it's all our imagination. It's reading. Then comic books. Well, we want to see our superheroes in motion. What do you get out of fucking games like where you are you play the story? You are the character. That is not a better. Watching a movie is not a better experience than that.
Well, in the case of you, Gary, it's probably a much better experience.
No,
because these actors
okay. Is there a door to this place?
Winds howling.
Is that what the door was?
Gary, where are doors on fucking houses normally?
Is that a door? Oh shit! It didn't look like a door.
Fucking right.
So, hand me the bag of tickets.
I don't know.
But I'm talking to my fellow gamers right now. Okay.
Oh my God.
I think the thing is, it's a different experience,
It's
and you get
different
to see it in a new way.
Somebody else's interpretation of something you could probably play better and understand more. Yeah, that's going to be tough.
But
it's going to be a lot harder than fucking up a comic book movie or a book.
I would give my left nut if I could just get the Arkham series as live action films. Like,
This
like,
is true.
Well,
Bioshock,
Jeremy,
that is
I've
true
been
as well.
waiting for the comic book Batman to be portrayed on film. Hasn't happened yet.
Move over, comic book people. Gaming is
That's right. That's right.
Why don't you just leave?
Fuck the game
Yeah.
Batman, the comic book Batman. Try to get that right.
It wasn't made for you, Gary.
Oh, you know what's coming next?
Obviously.
Pixels.
Red Dead Redemption. Would that be a good movie?
Pong. No. See, I don't understand this. Something that's a game like God of War. That game is already cinematic as fuck, and like that is a full-on movie right there that you can play. Why make that into a movie or a show.
Money.
That is already something. I almost think that making a bad story game into a movie could be
Well,
good.
that's
You could write
I've
a good
always
story.
said if you want to remake something that was bad.
Do you guys know that there's a Pac-Man cartoon?
Yes, it's,
Yes.
it's fucking.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fucking. No,
There's a
not the one of the
lot.
80s. There's one like now, and it's
Is it
Oh,
a
no.
3D animation?
horrendous.
Horrible.
No.
Let's get this over with. Can't we work something out? What do you mean? You know, make a deal between us.
Yeah, you know, you scratch our back and we scratch yours.
I personally think a Half-Life game or Half-Life movie would be incredible.
That would probably be pretty cool.
God.
We're gonna
Like a
get
new
Fallout
game.
from the Lisa Joy, so that'll suck.
You know what the
Yes,
next
yeah.
stage is? They're going to do movie adaptations of video game adaptations of movies. I want 007. I want 007 GoldenEye, the game, in a movie. That's what I want.
No, they're gonna start combining properties, and we're gonna get Legally Bond. So,
Oh my god.
No.
That would be
What, like a
fantastic.
card?
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.
hey, if you like what we do here at Nerdrotic Daily, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you could do that with your favorite YouTuber as well, I'm sure they would appreciate it as much as I do.